Get 1,260 new links every single month and see a guaranteed increase in your Google ranking for whatever keyword you want. Or pay nothing and keep all of your links for free. Links, links, links. Without links pointing to your website, it is completely impossible to rank in Google for anything, even semi-competitive. No matter how much keyword research or competition analysis you do, everything eventually comes right back to the number and the quality of the websites that are linking to yours. Because of the huge need for links, there's been hundreds to thousands of link-getting systems released. Things like directory submission software, article submission software, social book marketing tools, forum profile systems, blog commenters, Web 2.0 profile creators, article syndication networks. The list, it just goes on and on and on. Now, is there a place and time to use most of those link-getting methods? Absolutely, without a doubt. Now, in fact, we use nearly every link-getting system available. In doing so, we've been able to prioritize which link-getting methods give us the most benefit for the least amount of work and effort. I'm all about minimizing effort and maximizing results. This is what I do. I find one specific linking method. I use it for a bit, I test its effectiveness, and once I get a small taste of how well it works, I'll literally become obsessed until I completely master the method. Then I move on to another. Let me tell you a brief story that could change your expectations on how critical getting the right kind of links to your online business is. It completely changed my mindset. About 3 years ago, I started a weight loss website from scratch because I had always been interested in health and fitness. I knew from previous experience and talks that I'd had with other creators in the industry that massive traffic and massive money can be made via a simple weight loss ebook. I'd heard about the results through a Skype conversation about this specific person who is getting by selling their weight loss ebook. And by results, I mean crazy results. They were selling 900 plus ebooks every single day at $47 a piece. That came out to $42,300 in sales. Now, granted, ClickBank, which was the payment processor that they used, it does take a part of that. And many of those sales were also coming from affiliates. But still, even if they were only bringing in 10% of that, that comes out to over $1.5 million of profit every year. Now, when I heard this, something just clicked. I'd gotten a small taste of what was possible in this weight loss ebook industry. Now, I already knew this person's website. With that, I knew that I could analyze aspects of it to determine exactly where the traffic was coming from. On top of that, I knew I could create a sales funnel and a product that, at the minimum, could match that of his website. Over the next month, I learned so much about where this website was getting its traffic. I learned that they ranked highly in Google for many highly competitive weight loss phrases. And like I said before, I knew that high Google rankings come from links. Whoever has the most quality links in general is going to rank the highest. The key then was to figure out where his links were coming from. And I began to do just that. And in a few minutes, I found out that his links were coming from all over the place, but in particular, they were coming from blogs. But these weren't just any blogs. They were all aged, authority-type blogs that had lots of ranking power in the eyes of Google. So my next question was, how is he getting these links? And through further research, I found out that they were coming from a system built by a lady named Dory Friend. I did some research on her, and I found out that she had spoken about SEO at Yannick Silver's Underground Seminar. Now, if you don't already know, Yannick's seminar is very unique in that unknown people share secrets that only a few people know about. So logically, the next step I took was to contact this Dory lady and see if I could somehow get my website put into this system. As luck would have it, she replied quickly and said she could add my website to the system. The months that followed were incredible. I mean, to say the least. The amount of traffic that we soon started getting from solely ranking for 2 keywords was, it was higher than I ever could have imagined. I'm talking about thousands and thousands of unique, targeted visitors per day from just 2 keywords. Even better, I was saving money because I wasn't paying someone to manually get links from article directories, from website directories, from forum profiles, social book marketing websites, Web 2.0 websites, and so on. I literally spent 10 minutes writing some paragraphs of text, gave them to Dory, and she put my website into the system. And then away it went. The more time that went by, the higher that I'd rank. The higher I'd rank, the more traffic and money the website would make. Now, it was through this that I realized the insane power of high-authority, aged blog networks. The key word here is high authority. These links are stronger than any other links I had gotten before. And like I mentioned earlier, once I get a taste of what's possible, I become obsessed. Now, in the process of my obsession, I partnered with Dory to build many powerful blog networks. We rank highly in Google for nearly any word we want. And the cool thing about our specific blog networks is that it works for all search engines, including YouTube. We ran a test a few months ago to see if we can rank #1 for the most competitive word we could think of, and guess what? We hit the #1 spot in less than a month. It's kind of funny, to be honest. Alright, now at this point, you're probably wondering, why am I telling you this? Well, like I said before, we've created many powerful blog networks, not just for private use, but for a select group of users. Take a look at some of these examples to see what I mean. We've blurred out portions of the website and the keywords to help protect the privacy of the website owners. Here's the first website. Now, as you can see, it went from a rank of 17 on Google all the way up to a rank of #1. And it's so on with a lot of these websites. We have a rank of number 11 all the way up to #1, a rank of 7 all the way up to #1, a rank of 3 up to #1. The next couple weren't even ranked on Google, and we were able to bring them up to a current rank of #1. Same for this website, same thing with this one. This website we were able to bring up to a current rank of #2, where previously it didn't even rank. Same with this one, and this one we were able to bring up to a rank of #3. Because of these insane results, we decided to build a massive link building, link getting system that any person can use to increase their Google rankings. And we named it SEO Link Monster, because it really is a monster of a system. Even better, it is incredibly easy to use. You literally just insert some text with keyword links to your website. Press go and it does its thing. A few months ago I contacted a few people to give SEO Link Monster a test run. I'll admit, it was kind of for selfish reasons. We needed some third-party outside proof that SEO Link Monster can work for any website and any niche. So I contacted several people at random from a popular marketing forum. They gave me their website address and keywords they wanted to rank highly. I took them, spent a couple of minutes plugging them into the Link Monster, and they tracked their ranking results over the course of a few months. And the results were exactly like I would have expected. Every single one of them increased in their rankings. Some moved up several pages. Some hit page 1, and some even hit the #1 spot, when previously they weren't even within the top 1,000 on Google. Keep in mind, once I plugged these sites into SEO Link Monster, I did absolutely nothing but monitor the rankings every week or so. Now, I'd like you to take a look at some of these graphs just to see what kind of growth some of the websites we've been working with have had. Now, I should mention that none of these websites were ranked in the top 100 of Google before we put them into SEO Link Monster. If you take a look at this first graph, this website was able to go up to a rank of #2 in just a few months. This second one up to a rank of #4. This next one up to a rank of #1. And the same thing with this website. We were able to get it to a rank of #1 on Google in just a few months. These websites would have ranked even higher had I spent a few more minutes sending them through the system. But because I had other important things to do, and because I tend to get lazy sometimes, I did the bare minimum. Needless to say, SEO Link Monster works extremely well at building the kind of links that Google loves and rewards you for. I know these websites are seeing exponentially more traffic than they were a couple of months ago, and I am confident that using SEO Link Monster can transform any business, no matter the niche market. Back to the story I told you at the beginning of the video. The system Dory placed my website into, it did cost more than I was willing to pay at the time. It cost many hundreds of dollars. It was something like $700 a month. At the time, that seemed too much for me, because mainly I had no idea what sort of results I'd actually get. I mean, $700 is a lot of money to pay every month. In hindsight, $700 would have been an absolute no-brainer. Now, while that system did give me great results, it was very clunky, and there were definite things that I knew can be improved upon to increase my results. I always wanted to build a near-perfect link building system. And I say near-perfect because we're always improving things. Because of the events I spoke about earlier, I'm able to say that this is exactly what we've been able to do with SEO Link Monster. In order to build my ideal system, it not only had to work extremely well, but it had to be affordable. It should go without saying, but in my opinion, something is not ideal or near perfect if it's too expensive for the average internet marketer to use. So to keep things simple, know the following things. SEO Link Monster can work for any website, any niche, and any keyword. SEO Link Monster was built for all internet marketers, not just those who are already making a killing online. And know that you can get access to SEO Link Monster, not for the $700 plus per month mentioned earlier, but for just $47 for the first month, and then $147 for each month thereafter that you stay on board. If for some weird reason that you want to cancel after the first month, I will refund your $47 payment, and you can keep all of the links you've gotten from our system. It's an obvious no-brainer. I am very confident once you see the number of links SEO Link Monster will automatically get you, the monthly fee is going to be pocket change. Again, if you decide you don't want to continue using SEO Link Monster, just let us know, and we'll give you a full refund, and you can keep all of the links SEO Link Monster gets for you. Go ahead and click the download button to get access to this monster of a link building system.